Hello and welcome to Iron Girders Pro Wrestling's Iron Clash TV. I am your host Billy Strachan, and together we're going to delve into the archives of the promotion that its Girders built. Plus, I'll keep you up to date with all the upcoming events and match announcements for Iron Girders Pro Wrestling. On this edition, Eddie Castle's reign of terror as IGPW champion continues, but he goes up against the ultimate underdog in professional wrestling when he took on Martin MacAlistair in what was to be one of the most emotional matches in Iron Girders pro wrestling history. On the road to IGPW 15, Eddie Castle set an open challenge as he had beaten everyone from BT Gunn to Kez Evans, Casey to Jonathan Gresham to remain as IGPW champion. While on the beanbag during Vibes with Luke Cairo, Castle was confronted by former IGPW champion Levi. Just as it looked like the challenge was answered, Castle struck the injured knee of Levi, being pulled away by Commissioner Elijah Bout and Martin MacAlistair. Bout made the call and granted Martin a main event title opportunity against the IGPW champion, with Levi acknowledging and blessing the match. Now you know how this match came about, let's take you to the action.
Now watch what you say to me! Stand back where we can play! Please say what you want to say!
We're here in the main event, Iron Girders Pro Wrestling 15. And this man, he's got the opportunity to break his own streak. Martin MacAlistair. He's in this position, main event of this event, against IGPW champion. Just by being a good person. By helping Levi after being assaulted by Eddie Castle during Vibes with Cairo. Yes, he hasn't got the greatest winning streak. It's actually non-existent. But he's the heart and soul of Iron Girders Pro Wrestling.
And making his way to the ring, please welcome his opponent.
Eddie Castle. He is closing in as the record holder, as the longest reigning IGPW champion, which is actually held right this second by Levi, who got assaulted by Eddie Castle earlier this night. Eddie Castle thinking this is going to be an easy match for him, considering that Martin MacAlistair was on 50 losses at this moment in time. He has been close but no cigar on multiple occasions on getting that elusive first win. But it hasn't happened just yet. Could this be the night?
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the Iron Girders Pro Wrestling Championship. Introducing first, standing in the corner to my left, he is the challenger with 58 losses and no wins, and weighing in at 160 pounds, he is Martin MacAlistair.
You heard Fiona there, 58 losses. The nerves, you can see him shaking. Anticipation in this main event contest for this title.
And his opponent in the corner to my right, he is your reigning and defending Iron Girders Pro Wrestling Champion, weighing in at 175 pounds. He is the High Thane of Iron Girders. It's Eddie Castle.
Over 260 days as Iron Girders Pro Wrestling Champion. He's beaten the best. Like we're saying, does he think this is going to be an easy time of it? Martin MacAlistair, 58 losses. He's not even jinxing it. He's not putting a hand on that title belt just yet. This is going to be one of the most emotional nights in history. Because the love that these fans and Iron Girders have for Martin MacAlistair is palpable. They want him to get that first win. Eddie Castle taking early advantage. He has learned through his defenses, mentioned numerous times, the people that he has beaten on this journey. Martin McAlistair taking the brunt of that shoulder block early. Got to use all that quickness, all that passion, all that, everything he has in this match. We know Martin McAlistair can take a beating. He is resilient as they come. He's just not got that first win. Martin McAlistair has gotten the best shape of his life, waiting for the opportunity, waiting to get this shot, waiting to possibly get that first victory. He's going to have to do a lot here because Eddie Castle has been an incredible champion with a tie-up. Martin McAlistair is wanting to maybe discombobulate Eddie Castle. Okay, 3 seconds is all that is needed to become or to retain the IGPW championship. And backslide. Eddie Castle, maybe that's a reality check for him. Maybe he's seen Martin McAlistair isn't to be underestimated. These guys have clashed before in an IGPW championship match, a triple threat, where Eddie Castle was victorious when he retained the title. A bit of a reset, and Martin McAlistair goes straight to the outside. And taking the fight straight to the champion. He's doing this not just for himself, but for Levi, for his friend. Eddie Castle has that veteran instinct. Going straight to work. Oh, no. Martin McAlistair avoided possible disaster there as the forearms are flying. And Eddie Castle there, he says he's been champion for over 260 days for this reason. He has taken every advantage he can find. He has used the ring for every advantage. He knows this ring so well. He knows this venue so well. But so does Martin. Martin has been here since day one. Going to take a little bit more than that to take down Martin McAlistair. He has got that hustle, that loyalty, and that respect when it comes to the art of professional wrestling. And Castle's he's going to take all those little digs, those little shortcuts to try and wear down his challenger. Massive uppercut. You can hear the noise. McAlistair's ribs are starting to get worked upon. Taking the wind out of him. I mean, Martin says he's in incredible shape. But roll up. But Martin will not quit. Another pinning combination. And a flapjack there from Eddie Castle. The great equalizer. And closed fists. Archie Williams is watching those fists. But as we've seen during this reign, Eddie Castle's he's not shy in bending the rules at his whim. He is the high thane of the flatliner. He's the high thane of Iron Girders Pro Wrestling. He's going to take any advantage to remain in that position. McAlistair is fighting back. He will continue to do so. There is no crossover in the audience here, in the fans, in Iron Girders. They hate Eddie Castle, and they love Martin McAlistair. They're going to have to do a little bit more, maybe a little bit more noise to filter through to Martin McAlistair, because at the moment he is getting absolutely battered with a half butterfly suplex there. Another pin. But MacAlistair continues to charge up. He is going to have to try and break Eddie Castle brick by brick. But at the moment, he's barely scratched the foundations. So it's important to realise how we got here. Like you heard, 58 losses, no wins yet for Martin MacAlistair. This open challenge was answered by Levi, but Eddie Castle took any advantage. He kicked the leg out of Levi's leg, and effectively took him out of the equation. Martin MacAlistair, he came to the aid along with Elijah Bulwark to chase away Eddie Castle. And a big discus clothesline. Oh, here we go. Shoulder tackle. And the second one has... It feels like it's only a matter of time. We've seen this before. We've seen Martin MacAlistair go through these matches, work incredibly hard, get any opportunity he can, but ultimately it ends in his defeat. Eddie Castle now going straight to that back. We know what Martin MacAlistair wants to go for. He wants to go for that attitude adjustment. And if his back's out, then that's not going to happen, isn't it? Eddie Castle, that cerebral mind, that brain, he knows what he needs to do to put away Martin MacAlistair, and it looks like he's got an idea. Perched up on the top, and Martin fires back. What's he thinking here? Tornado DDT. Martin's got a chance. Iron Girders is on fire. They're wanting Martin MacAlistair to win. They're wanting Martin MacAlistair to become the new Iron Girders Pro Wrestling Champion. And he's created a space. He's created an opportunity as he meets eye to eye with Eddie Castle. Massive slap to the face. MacAlistair's going to continue to fight. He's going to be undeniable. He's going to keep fighting, keep throwing those punches. Castle just bullies him back down. He was favouring that hand. It's like he's punching Martin so hard. It's actually causing injury to himself. Martin continues. He is fighting because he will fight to the end. Eddie Castle, you don't hold that goal, you don't hold that title for as long as you do without being ruthless, without doing the kill shot. Go on, Martin. Echoing the sentiments of the crowd here, Martin MacAlistair back to the shoulder block. And a second. Big headbutt. I mean, that might have done a little bit more damage to Martin MacAlistair, but I don't think at this point he is throwing everything he can do to do this, to possibly break that streak. Archie Williams checking over Eddie Castle. It was a big headbutt. Oh no. Oh no. A big shotgun drop kick has taken out Archie Williams. And Eddie Castle responds with a big discus forearm. And we know Castle's going to take any shortcut he can. MacAlistair, shotgun drop kick from Martin MacAlistair. I'm so all over the place because this could be it. Fisherman's suplex. But 1, 2. Eddie Castle, out of instinct, still kicked out at a hypothetical 2 count. Such is the the veteran, like the veteran instincts of the champion. What's Martin going to do now? The referee is still down, though. He's going up for that attitude adjustment. But the back, remember, the back has been tortured. And a big jumping punch to the face. 1, 2, a kick out! Kick out from Martin MacAlistair. He is not done yet. Martin is still breathing. And as long as he's breathing, he's going to continue to fight. Martin's back up. Martin's go for another fisherman's buster. Hook in the leg. Victory roll. Victory roll. One tie up. Is this a clover leaf? Like an inverted Texas clover leaf. Torturing the knee, the ankle, the back, everything. Martin MacAlistair is going to do everything he has to try and hold on. And the hook. Oh, now the leg's hooked. Eddie Castle has got Martin MacAlistair in all sorts of trouble here. Legs are pretzeled as MacAlistair holds on, drags himself to the corner. Come on, Martin. Sorry, I should be impartial, but Martin MacAlistair's so close. Yes! Yes! He's made to the rope. Rope break. Martin MacAlistair is still in it. Eddie Castle's going to have to think of a new game plan. The cogs are whirring for Eddie Castle. Plan A and B might not have worked. He's going to have to go through the rest of the alphabet. Flatliner. And that this could be all. No, countered. Up on the shoulders. On a big disaster kick from Martin MacAlistair. Could it be disaster for Eddie Castle? 1, 2. Kick out from the IGPW champion. We've mentioned the resiliency of Martin MacAlistair throughout, but gotta give props to Eddie Castle. Like I say, you don't become champion for that long without resilience, without being able to survive. MacAlistair going back to the well. He's going for that attitude adjustment. No. Eddie Castle avoided some defeat. Back up on the shoulders. Back up on the shoulders. There we go. Back to that veteran instincts. And a Superman punch to the head. And a wrenching snap back suplex. That was nasty. Shooting the half. And another kick out. Another kick out by Martin MacAlistair. See the face of Eddie Castle. I don't think he knows what's left to do. This is just becoming about survival. Martin MacAlistair is holding on. Eddie Castle is growing frustrated. What's left to do? As Archie Williams checks over Martin MacAlistair. And Archie's not having a good night. The referee is down again, getting squashed into the corner. And we saw what Castle tried to do earlier. MacAlistair back. Eat defeat. This should be it. 1, 2, 3. There's no referee. Archie Williams is crawling. 1. Oh no, look who it is. Luke Cairo. What's he doing? Pulling Archie Williams out of the ring. Whoa. Cairo. A kaleidoscope. Get this guy out of here. Oh, Dylan Thorne. Dylan Thorne's out. Dylan Thorne, who has suffered defeat. And Crown of Thorns to the face of Eddie Castle. Dylan Thorne has suffered defeat at the hands of Eddie Castle in the past. There's still no referee. We still need a referee. Dylan Thorne doing the Archie in. 1, 2, 3. Close once again. As everyone in the ring is recovering. Seeing the eyes roll to the back of Eddie Castle's head. Martin MacAlistair, he's just trying to get to his feet. Archie Williams, he's had a rough go of it. There we go. Flatliner. Flatliner from Eddie Castle. But he can't quite get over to the pin. Here it goes. 2. Kick out. Come on, Martin. Martin MacAlistair, he will not be denied. Eddie Castle is beside himself. What more can he do to keep down Martin MacAlistair? What's he got planned here? He's grabbed the IGPW Championship. Maybe that's it. He's decided. He's just gonna have to take the shortcut out, get himself disqualified, retain the title. But Levi's taking the title away. And Levi once again suffering at the hands of Eddie Castle. Picked up. Archie adjustment. He's down. Martin MacAlistair. 1, 2, 3. We have a new IGPW champion, and his name is Martin MacAlistair. An incredible moment. I've got goosebumps. Hands raised. Martin MacAlistair 58-1, but that one has made him IGPW champion. Eddie Castle, mere days away from being the longest reigning IGPW champion, denied by the man who holds that record. Martin MacAlistair, couldn't happen to a better human being. Robbie Cardwell joins him in the ring. The current king of the fling. 2 champions stand in the ring. And as I said, the life and soul, the lifeblood of Iron Girders Pro Wrestling, the heart, being joined by the rest of the roster. What a night for Martin MacAlistair. Main event, new champion. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. If you want to experience Iron Girders Pro Wrestling live, there's one final event left for 2024. On December 15th, you'll see all your favourites in action, including the in-ring return of former world champion Hez Evans. The other matches that have been announced so far, it's David versus Goliath, when Gabriel Saul takes on the challenge of the giant, Sky High, Colton Davis. Iron Drew Marshall is back in Iron Girders Pro Wrestling. He faces former IGPW champion and wrestling royalty, self-proclaimed, Prince Levi 1-on-1. Plus, TNA Gut Check winner Harley Hudson makes her way to Iron Girders to face the young lioness, Angel Hayes, in what promises to be a show stealer. All that and more to be announced in the coming weeks. Follow at Iron Girders Gym on all social media platforms and subscribe to Iron Clash for weekly matches and updates. For now, I've been Billy Strachan, and this has been Iron Clash.